Hey, y'all. Hey, let's take that. First of all, let me get into my intro. Let's get into this intro real quick.
Yeah, girl, Shay Renee.
Hold on. Hey, I wanted to keep going, you see? Yes. Why not? I thought it was louder. I should see. I gotta change that. I need to say. Ooh, baby, the way this hurt. I said the way that hurt, they had to come down. Hey, y'all. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. What's up, y'all? And.
Now listen, when you come up in here,
Okay, so listen. You want the truth? You're gonna have to be able to handle it over here with me. Hold up. Let's y'all hit the like button for real. And listen. Oh my God. No. See, dang, I hopped on here too quick, y'all. Y'all know that? I did. I hopped on here too quick. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, Keela. Um, I don't know. Maybe so. But y'all remember when I told y'all today? Was that today? Child, I don't know. Y'all know all the days just be running together like the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. So I don't know. I don't know. But let me just say, y'all know I told y'all I was like, she probably gonna stay. I was just like, she's still in Baltimore. Her sister said she probably was going to LA or already gone to LA with her baby. And I was like, Chrisean is still in Baltimore, like, like, and then it just like struck my curiosity, like, why is Chrisean really in Baltimore? Like, what's up with that? Was she hanging around? Be more for, and even a step further, like, why would our boy be into that? You would think that they would be trying to get back to at least him trying to get back to wherever the hell he came from. But anyway, y'all, so I know this video of her sister talking is going viral, so we gonna listen to that too over here. You'll see. So shout out to that. Hold on, let me find the video real quick. Before I find the video, hold on, let me get my stuff, my love. Okay. Period. Carletta. Okay. So shout out to that. Now, hold on. This is the sister. This is the sister. This is the sister. Sister. Yeah. Child look just like Chrisean. Just in a different shade. That is crazy. Like that. They genes are freaking strong. You talking about having the same kid? Her mama could only look in the same, different baby face, but just like, oh my God, just like almost like I didn't fell in love with the same baby. Just looking at each kid in the most loving way, because it's just look so identical to the last child. That is crazy to me. Them people look just alike. Okay. But anyway,
whatever the case, my heart is not like that. Anybody that knows
this
me
the
know that
sister
that's
talking.
not true. Okay.
Hold on. And for everybody who don't know, this is the sister that Chrisean took the police to her house to get her baby and said she was keeping him for ransom. Let me tell you something. This shit then went ziggity boom.
Look, get your baby your own self. You even said it on your live, and that's why I let you keep talking, because you're gonna always continue to tell on yourself. You paying people to come play with me, but you playing with the lunatics, so they coming on their nervous breakdown tip, doing what they doing. Okay. Then you play with the police talking about your motherly instincts kicked in. Your motherly instincts kicked in, right? And was like, don't leave without them. So you put the battery in the police bag and keep telling them your baby's in danger. That's false. And you knew it was false. You knew you were wrong. But your motherly instincts kicked in. Why didn't your motherly instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there. What I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. They said we had to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Where your motherly instincts was at then? Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did. You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children now, right? You play with my children. Talking about my grandbaby, like... And you know what's crazy? We will never talk about...
They said she caught the grandbaby weird.
Chrisean, because he's special and we really love him. But yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. And how you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a no-go zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. But guess what? You raised all the red flags. You did your little dirt. Played with me, with the police, big time, and really tried to switch your little narratives up. We had a meeting with CPS. My reason for that is because I have to clear my name. I have to clear my position. Yes, I want to protect myself. You tell lies, and you sell fake stories. I see what's going on. You don't mind. So, okay, why would I, after you didn't come get him, be like, okay, I'm just going to wait on Chrisean's time? No, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me, big sis. But you played. You let your little emotions and the drugs rewire your little brain, and you did what you did. And now you think it's cool. It's not. Play with me, my household, post in my household. When was that ever a thing that's cool to play with? It was never a thing cool to play with. You did wrong. You did wrong. But it's like, okay, you want me to lay it out? I'll lay it out. But I'm gonna leave that for now. Don't keep playing with me. All my kids, y'all threatening my daughter, sending her messages. Who coming to see her today? Pull up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You start a bunch of unnecessary foul drama. You can't hold your word on nothing. You heard me. Can't hold your word on nothing. Only thing you held your word on was coming with the police, and you brought the whole police force. And yes, I'm not answering my door. And that was me, yes, sitting on the couch. I don't answer the door for the police. What are you talking about? Especially after they come at 2 something in the morning. Why would I answer the door? Why would I?
We don't talk to police.
You play games. And you thought you was going to play with me. But I made sure my name was canceled out with CPS and advice. You couldn't play with me with
I couldn't help myself.
You did that, though. You did that. So now your karma, that's on you. But don't forget, every action, the reaction behind it. So be careful on the type of reactions that you want. You keep putting negativity out here, negativity will chase you down. Negativity going to gun you down. It's going to catch up with you. I don't even have to do nothing. All of y'all stirring this little pot. You link up with all the lunatics in the family. Pay them to play with me. All y'all going live, doing your little thing. Okay, one by one. You know, I'm a reader. I'm a reader. But I could really do you things. You know what? I'm going to keep my little stuff in the tuck. I got it. For now. For now. So don't think what you did was cool. Definitely wasn't acceptable. Put your mind right. Go to rehab. Leave me alone. And my children. Leave us alone. God don't play about us.
You know, listen, I keep seeing the comments with family like that. Yeah, who needs enemies? And it's like, I can't like that comment enough. You see? Yeah. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I can see it 1,000 times. Like. Let's just get that out the way, right? Because what they got going is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, hell no, I can't wait to go live. You see? Ugh, Lord. I watched one thing on TV. For real. Like, literally. I mean, like, watched it. And it wasn't watching me today. You know? Because, you know, sometimes you just cut the TV on, then you just be scrolling on your phone. Like, that's how I usually be doing. But like, no, I was like, baby, not today. Today I am the TV. You see, it just is what it is. Yes, God, baby. Listen, um, y'all, that is crazy. Okay, the sister. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe because I be rooting for Chrisean, I always be feeling bad for her. You know what I'm saying? But in some kind of way, I always be feeling bad for that damn girl. That's crazy. Cause like you know what I got out of that? Y'all want the truth? Listen, here it come. For real. I'm not. It is what it is. Y'all know what I got out of that? I was like, dang. First of all, the alleged birth story, that's sad. Okay? Sad AF. Okay, off the rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody can agree on that. That's crazy as hell. Okay. Secondly, though. Secondly, there go Randy, baby. Shout out to Minister Randy. Yeah. Um. Oh God. Anyway, y'all. Secondly, I'm like, that's why you don't tell everybody your goddamn business, though. You see? Like, no. Um, that's just weird. I don't care, sister or no sister. Don't come in here telling me that I got anything. You see, I mean, got not a goddamn thing going on with me twat. Don't even tell me I got a. I don't care. Don't tell me I got a mole on my pimp on my shit. You know. Yeah. Shut up to that. In front of my sister. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Don't even tell me that in front of my mama. Yeah. Dr. Audacity. Shit. Mm-mm. So, if that story is true, it's sad as fuck. It's sad as fuck. And that's really too much to like, you know, I gotta let that one sit for a minute. You see, like that ain't something you just run to. Like old girl did on that movie. Remember when now for real, who can I run to? Like Escape said. Y'all know that movie with Patrick Swayze. Oh, that's my sister movie. Dirty Dancing. Remember how Dirty Dancing when the lady ran to the man? And yeah, you see, like, that ain't no topic you just run to. Like, nah, I gotta let that settle. You know, let me let that settle like a meal. So shout out to that. But what I will say about it is though, it's like it's too private for anybody to know. You know? But I do understand, like, it's your sibling, you know, who you trust with trusted information. But like, man, hot damn. To me, that's why you don't tell everybody everything. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, wait, hold on. You see, uh and I ain't lying. And I ain't lying at all. I'd have been like, wait. Wait, Dr. Audacity. We might need to tell my sister. Shit. My sister might have to go, that's what I took from that. It just is what it is. You want the truth? Listen, you're gonna have to be able to handle it over here with me. Like my sister wouldn't have, like, that was too much. That was too much chili. Like sometimes everybody can't, because this is the thing, everybody can't handle your stuff like you. It just is what it is. And like let me tell you something. I tell y'all that. What? Take the what and leave the what. Baby, I tell y'all that all the time. I am an extremely private person. Like, I don't really play a lot of games when it comes to my business. See, like Little Chris said, because it's mine, oh my. Like he said, oh yeah, he was on point, like a pencil, when he said that. So shout out to that. Like, no. Because, in life, you meet different people, you have different walks, right? And then you realize that, like, some people are so willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you their whole life story the first day meeting you. Like, absolutely not. Even my kids say, like, they, you know what I'm saying? They get it. They get it. They be like, they get it from their mama. For real. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. My kids, if somebody was to say that my kids just be going hard, I'd be like, for real? Now, they might go hard about something, but I bet you they ain't gonna go hard about they shit. I bet you that. So, shut up to that. Now, anyway, poor Chrisean, though. I always find myself feeling sorry for Chrisean. Shit, and like, anyway, her sister spilled her business. Her sister spilled her beans. Bushes, ranch, pinto. Listen, I don't know what the flavor or whatever you want to call it, the variety, what is, child, I don't know. You see, but like, it's all in the road, okay, all of it, up and down. And guess what? I knew that shit was gonna happen. I did. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's crazy, because at first I was like, let me just put it like this. Remember how at first I was telling y'all, I was like, dang, man, she got a sister that's in her corner, you know what I'm saying, had the baby. The whole time she was locked up, nobody knew where the baby was. The sister was just ducked off low-key, not trying to be seen, not trying to be heard from. Man, I knew that shit was short-lived. I did. And I'll take it a step further. I think we all did, though. Anybody with some common sense. Like, I knew that after Chrisean made her move with the police, right, I knew the sister was going to be pissed. And I knew she was going to do something to retaliate. I just didn't know what. Well, I guess she sat down with CPS, because that's what she said. She said she sat down with CPS to clear her name, but I'm like, nah, hold on. That just seemed like something you was ready to do. It just is what it is. You to me, you had your mind made up on that. That's just how I feel about it. Cause like, hold on. Girl, please. You see, yeah, like, she could tell that to somebody else. Like, ain't no, and I don't care. I don't care. Like, the only way, and baby, no. No. You see, like, I'm not that. Some people can do stuff like that. I don't think I could ever call CPS on my sister. Like, ever. I don't. I think, hell, instead of calling CPS on my sister, I'll just be like, let me get the kids one weekend and skirt. Yeah, you see? Yeah, now what? Before you knew it, girl, send them goddamn birth certificates and everything else, cause they ain't coming back for a while. You see, it just is what it is, or something like that. But I don't think I could do that. It just is what it is. I don't think I'll be able to make that move. You see, uh, mm, like Cassie had said. And child, but her sister did it. And to me, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like mm, 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 mm. Out of spite. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like. To be spiteful, to be hateful, or something like that. But then I will say this though. At the same time, let me just say this though. Uh At the same time, Chrisean did mention something about CPS too. But I'm like, what? Because you telling us everything else, Miss Preston Curl. Go on and tell us how CPS got involved. Don't make us have to guess and wonder like bread. Because guess what? When that starts to happen, then we start to just like side eye. Now we side eye you, Miss Preston Curl, because it's like, now why you didn't ran up in CPS? Because your sister came with the police. She told you she was coming with the police. Is you cool? You see, I'm just like, yeah, is everything all right with you? Because, like, she told you. Okay, and you could have avoided that, Miss Pressica. You could have pulled up to any Chick-fil-A, any churches, any Walmart, any. You see, parking lot that you wanted to, and give her baby back, baby back, child, like Chili said. Yeah, and you refuse. You refuse. She told you what the fuck was going on. You know, she told you. Now I gotta agree though. Chrisean told them people a lot, right, to get her baby back. Like the note for ransom and all of that. That was a lot, but it still don't make no sense how C to the P to the damn S gets involved. You see? So like, like, not to take up for Chrisean, but like, you know, sis, like your hands ain't clean. They not, cause to me, a real sister would have went about her business and went about her damn day. You know, ain't no real sister. Like I'm talking about, man, that's my sister. You see, I'm talking about sister. Like tell them, man, we like that. We like that even when we ain't like that. You hear me? And can't nothing in this world make me get online and dog my sister. At all. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So like, I hear you out, Miss Preston Curl, but like, nah, you just ain't gonna be one of my faves. You see? Yeah. I can tell you right now. Mm. Yeah. Shout out to that. Not her. It won't be her. It won't be her. Get online spreading business like that. Absolutely not. She could have, man, they could do that. That shit could go so many different ways. All of them people could be like getting a small little pie. You know? once the storm is over. Like they could be really like turning things around for themselves. You know, they could be the ghetto Kardashians. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yes, Miss Preston girl. You see, because everybody watching anyway, might as well give them a show and get the money. Like Lil Baby said, get money, get money, get money. Get money. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. I'm getting. All I know is that's my sister's song too. Get money. That's my sister's shit. Yeah. I get money. I'm getting money. Big. You better get it. Shit. Fuck we talking about. I'm not finna drag my little sister. It's enough of that. It's enough of that going around. Swishing and swashing. You see? And that lady ain't crazy. She know what the fuck. She got kids. Who got kids? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? When you got kids, you kind of can never be out of touch because what they be doing. You know? It just is what it is. The kids gonna always let you know what the times is. You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention to them. So, like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. None of it. You see? None of it. It's all foolishness. It's all foolishness. It's all foolery. You know? Yeah. But I tell you one thing I wouldn't be doing. I wouldn't be dragging my little sister. It just is what it is. Absolutely the fuck not. Especially when you say she ain't even in her mind. According to you, she Rick James, bitch. Allegedly, according to you, right? She don't know whether she coming or fucking going. So, like, main thing is maintain a level mind, right? Like, maintain, be like, how can I put it? Like, an elder is an elder for a reason, you know? You maintain your, you know what I'm saying? When you know your little sister ain't, she's still young and out there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you maintain the shit. And you just be like, man, sis, listen, man, I ain't tripping with you. I ain't tripping with you. I'm going to be here for you regardless. You see? You say you want the baby? Well, come get the baby. You know? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And then, and then y'all let it, oh, and then, don't get me started. Don't not get me started. On top of that, y'all just guard this and guard that and guard this and guard that. And yeah, y'all get it, you know. How is you doing all of that and then you doing all of that in the same breath? Like, make that shit make sense. Pick a side, pick a side. You see? Either you godly or you ain't. Godly people don't get out here and do what you doing. Yeah. You see? Yeah. I said, go and find something else to make you feel better. You see? At the end of the day, sometimes you got to let people have whatever it is that you need to let them have. Evidently, for the sister, it would be let Chrisean have his internet shit. It just is what it is, especially when you know the real. But, like, when you know that Man, your little sister is coming a little different, right? She got some different shit going on than what y'all used to. Why would you try to drag her down? I don't have no understanding for that. You know? I don't have no understanding for that. Child, I be somewhere like, hey, let's do this, this, that, and the third. You know, together. It is what it is. I told y'all. I don't want to keep saying it. But I told y'all, like, what? If that was my sister, we'd be getting money. Period. We'd be getting some money together. It just is what it is. Like all the envy and stuff to the side. You know? Cause that's what it's giving. It's giving some type of envious breakdown, you know, between the two sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's giving, you know, it's giving you come and go as you want, you come and go as you please, you act like you getting out to all this money, but here it is, like you get, like, for all I know, you giving it to this man, this new man who you barely know. You don't be giving me a dime, or, you know, like, hello, you know what I'm saying? You got a baby over here, you ripping and running, you get to have all the fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm stuck with your kid. You know, like that's what it's giving on the big sister's behalf. But like, sis, you, like, that's what you said you wanted to do, though. Like, that's what you said you wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes when the devil come knocking and the evil, you got to send him on his way. You see? It just is what it is. Cause at the end of the day, ain't that what you said you wanted to do? I'm just saying, ain't that what you said you wanted to do? Yeah. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause some of us got sisters like that. You know? Some of us got sisters like that. I know I do. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? If I ever needed to, I could always call my sister and be like, hey, what you doing? You see? Baby. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. How do I say this? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But like, it's just like, what? Like Country White say, help is on the way. You see, it's just phone call type shit. You know? So like, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to crying about it later and this, that, and the third. And like your heart wasn't in the right place. That's what that tells me. Sister, sister. You know, it just is what it is. That's how I feel about it. Now, Chrisean got her own stuff too, right? We all know it. We all see it. It is what it is. Somebody said earlier, they was like, I see depression, pain, codependency, and rhymes with rug, starts with the D, addiction. And I pray for both of them. And some that they find God, or they get closer to God, or something like that. And baby, I had to hit the like on that because it's evident. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's like how can I put it? It, like, for instance, it don't take rocket science to see that somebody be going through something. You know what I'm saying? That somebody is going through something. So like, you gon' what you gonna do? Like, I can't explain it, you know, but kicking them while they down and popping them over the head ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do nothing. To me, it don't do diddly squat. It don't help, you know. So it is what it is. That's how I feel about things with Chrisean. I see somebody doing the best they can in life, but I also see a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Seems like there's some type of struggle going on. And her sister talked about it too. She sure did. She brought that up too. And it's like, man. Hold on. Well, damn. Why I don't see it though? I should have it because I had it. Let's see. Nope, that ain't it. There you go. She basically said, you are a terrible piece of work, and human. I didn't call the police nor invite them. Picture me opening the door at 2 or 3 a.m. All week you had Tessa going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You are a ball of confusion. So you think you can stand toe to toe with me, huh? I get it. See? Why you want to do all of that? Why you want to get out of that? She told her to lay off that and Erkies and that other stuff that the people like to do. They keep up about like um rhymes with Maddie's. Okay. Starts with the A. But she was like, she said you chemically imbalanced. She was like, put a collar on your loose lips already. Little Miss Ungrateful. Yeah, okay, I get it though. Now see, that sounds like some big sis shit right there. She telling her like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. For real. Cause this finna go somewhere you don't want it to go. But like at the same time, man, Miss B with it. You was already doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? This is this. But hey. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean did whatever she did. No excuses. You know, the sister is human. That's the thing though. She human. And maybe what I'm looking for her is perfection, but I don't think so. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not. If y'all feel like I'm tripping or not. Because I could tell you right now. If I was her sister, I wouldn't have did none of the shit she did. It just is what it is. None of it. I would have went about it in a whole different way. Like the sister, she just not making much of nothing justifiable. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, like some man, I don't believe everything Chrisean say. I don't. But somebody has to be freaking lying. Hold on, the big sis could have took it on the chin and not escalated it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. First of all, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, especially in this way, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. So I just know that I'm not saying it in a nasty way. It's not coming from a nasty place. But the truth of the matter is, the sister, the niece, all of them over there, right? All of them that be over at the house that the police was knocking at and we ain't got Junior from. Yeah, for clarity. They are nobodies. I'm like so for real and no tea, no shade. It's like the person just commented like Nicole said you don't it don't she didn't have to say nothing. She don't have to defend herself. See, now she thinks she do because she got this online persona, like she be online. I feel like they can't handle the little what's the word I'm looking for, the little clout There you go. The little clout, the little popularity, that all of this brings about. And like, they have to be ready for that. Cause I'm already like, man, Chrisean, get Lemmy and get whoever you want some contracts. And y'all go get this money for real. And bleed Zeus streets dry. Let me tell you something. If I was Chrisean, by the time I got through with Zeus, what? Take the what and leave the what? What's their name? Natalie and Jocelyn will be so mad at me. Okay? Shit. Like, man, I would have the cameras all up and through shit. You see? Because, like, let me tell y'all something. They are getting so much attention. This story gets so much attention, truth be told. And I'll take it a step further. It's sad, but it's true that like most of the attention stems from people wanting the baby peeled from the mother's arms. Child, that is crazy, crazy, crazy. But I will be documenting the hell out of that. You see, shit. If he ever was to get peeled out of our arms, baby, we will be documenting the hell out of the journey. I tell you that because people are just watching. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take it a step further too, though. My baby won't be going nowhere. Just like when she was crying in that hospital when she first had him, it was like, ain't nobody taking my baby. See, that's another thing too. I think that's stuck in her mind, and that can play a part in a woman's mental. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, it can. Shit, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, 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 interesting. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. I mean, hey, I get it. I get it. Because, social media engagement, it brings a check. You know, it can bring a little check up and through. Now, probably not too much because the sister she ain't, you know what I'm saying, doing it too big yet. Cause once she start doing that, oh Lord, it's gonna be good night for Chrisean. She probably be telling every damn thing she know, everything, everything. But like, no, I think as a family, I think they all could say something damaging about each other. But for Chrisean, it'd be even more damaging because like you know, Chrisean has a brand, you know. Not even being funny. Like, I don't even know why I did that. Because she do. You know what I'm saying? She do. She got a brand. Um, shit. It's based off of drama right now. She tearing it down. But if you really think about it, like, a lot of people brands is like that. A lot of people. Y'all want to go down the list, the line? Jocelyn is like that. Tommy is like that. Hell, who else? There's several others. Erica Mena. Um, all of those people, brands, it's like the train wreck that nobody wants to look away from. Like, for real. Like, oh my God. Even Jocelyn. People was just giving Jocelyn props the other day because they was like, oh my God, she is such a good mother. They did not think she was going to be that great. You know what I'm saying? With her kid. And it seemed like she said something about she's the mother that she always wished she had. I was like, oh, Jocelyn, that was sweet. But no, I don't care. She's one of the people that, like, ever since she's been around because she brings controversy. It's like everybody watching Whitney when she got with Bobby, child. It was just a different type of entertainment that people was looking for. Child, it just is what it is. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. Baby. So yeah. Anyway, Crazy, you know? But like, I'm not dragging my damn sister online for nobody. And even Chrisean, I feel like Chrisean ain't said that much bad stuff about her big sister. For real. She haven't. She just went and got her damn baby. Now she said some bad shit when she went to talk to the police for sure. But you know, if I'm her big sister, I can even overlook that. As long as the police ain't talking about, oh yeah, you got some type of charges because you was then like, what we talking about? It just seems like her sister got like some pent up animosity towards her, and she letting it out. It just is what it is. But no, no, man, Pam, you don't get me back like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you had a baby daddy that was on America's Most Wanted laid up in your house. For real, I'm sorry. When the popo came, or some peas, or some what's the other stuff? Uh um Cookies. Did like what we talking about? Like no. What is they called? Bricks. Yeah, there we go. You see, yeah, like quit acting like I had called the police while you was sitting up in there. Had just brought back now. Quit acting like you had, you know what I'm saying? Some real shit going on when the police knocked out your dog, Miss Preston Curl. Like, I just feel like the sister is stupidly, okay, taking things too far. It just is what it is. Cause and then I take it a step further. If I was Chrisean, I call her and be like, hey, sis, chill. Yeah, for real. Until I get this NDA shit figured out, because I'm about to get this NDA shit figured out, because all y'all finna quit speaking on me in a minute. But I call her and be like, man, sis, chill. I'm working on something, a little something. Yeah, I got a little something I'm putting together. It's a little play I'm trying to put together for us. Like, chill, for real. Like, chill, for you blow it. You know what I'm saying? For you blow my shit like a birthday candle. You know? And just like that. I said just like that. Voila. Bitches is right back out my business. Right back out my mix. Hello. Hello, Chrisean. Hello, Bino. Back to what the hell I was doing. You see? Like, man, please. But these people don't be listening. These people don't be listening. And then all of these people just want this girl's baby taken away. But I understand they want what's best for the baby. And now that I do get, you know. And hey. At some point, it's gonna take Chrisean to want that as well. You know? And like if she feels like she still what's best for her baby, then come on, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? Cause shoot, man. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I done saw it happen before. You know what I'm saying? You can tell somebody all day, hey, listen, such and such be out riding with their kids 2, 3 in the morning. I don't think you could get nobody kids taken away because they ain't never at home. Yeah. Like that's what people be complaining about. For real. With Junior. The only I'm not gonna say the only, but the thing that they can really say about Chrisean and Junior is, and I can't even say they can really say it. That might not have been the right choice of words. But the thing that they like to use is they think that he's not seeing doctors. That's it. Other than that, that's it. You know? Which, who knows? We don't know that, you know? We don't know that. People just speculating. People are speculating that, Miss Person Girl. But child, anyway, I'm about to get up out of here because I ain't finna let it worry me. I just wanted y'all to know what was going on, okay? Period. I had an update for y'all. Yeah, but Chrisean be saying she just she say the weirdest shit and had the weirdest stuff to say sometimes, you know? And like I was listening to I knew it was too good to be true. I knew this shit wasn't gonna sit up here for me. I knew it. But it was at first. Shit. Anyway, I was listening to Judge Mathis the other day, and he was basically telling this woman, he was getting on this woman ass, okay, because she told this man that it was a possibility that it wasn't his baby, and he was like, don't do that. Like, he let her have it for that. And I just feel like that ain't nothing to play around with. It's not. Like, but again, I told y'all earlier, Chrisean be acting weird a little bit. Like, if she if Blueface get out and she just be acting like Blueface is just the devil and just the worst thing ever for Chrisean to be around, that's gonna tell me everything I need to know. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, Miss Preston Kerr, go ahead. Go ahead on. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm gonna be like, at that point, I'm gonna be like, go ahead and give Ronnie's mother the damn DNA test. For real. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna be done with it. Cause it ain't making a lot of sense. She could say all the kind of shit she want. It still ain't gonna really make a lot of sense to me. Cause like, girl, like Blueface is not gonna harm that baby at all. I take it a step further. As much as I like Chrisean, rooting for Chrisean, want to see Chrisean win, all of that, Chrisean do still come off like almost like she don't want like she gets, how can I put it? Almost like she gets paranoid with anybody that like tries to help her with her baby or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I feel like Tareen is cool as long as Tareen ain't asking nothing about taking Junior to the doctor or nothing about helping him out. You know what I'm saying? That's how it seems. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, Chrisean need to clear that shit up, you know? But again, do it the right way. I be like, you know, it's all different kinds of ways that she can do it, honestly. If she wanted to, she could leave it just like it is, because it's a big-ass conversation. She could secretly, behind the scenes, be taking her baby to the best doctors that L.A., Baltimore, and all of that shit combined got, you know, and still be letting people just talk like her baby ain't getting none of the shit he need. Why not? Why not? Because it again, it's engagement. Hey, engagement is conversation. Conversation leads to money these days. You know, it just is what it is. I take it a step further. Where's Dr. Phil when you need Dr. Phil? Chrisean need Dr. Phil too. Yeah, you see? Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna help somebody out, especially if they look like that. Y'all remember how good Dr. Phil did? What's that lady name? Um, the Catch Me Outside girl with Dr. Phil and the Catch Me Outside girl linked with each other, like that was the best thing that could have happened to her. Like he catapulted her, like he, you know what I'm saying? He made her get herself up out of there. Like it was over. She was a star after she went on the Dr. Phil show. Truth be told. Now I will say though, she went on the Dr. Phil show. Then she was missing for a little while, and then whatever. Her story is weird too though. Cause I wanna say like, I don't know exactly. But I wanna say like she went to like a boarding school or something like that, I think. And something happened to her while she was there. So I think she might have been compensated for that. So like who knows where her money comes from like that for real. But at the end of the day though, I know Dr. Phil helped her career out a lot, and he really literally, like, y'all know Dr. Phil, I feel like he gonna leave you better than he found you for real. You know what I'm saying? He kind of was the Yana before Yana came around. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Phil walked so Yana can fly. Okay, it just is what it is. He did. Baby, I used to watch Dr. Phil every day. Love some Dr. Phil. That's who Chrisean needs. Shoot, Dr. Phil need to come out of retirement to help Chrisean. Okay, it just is what it is. Help her with everything. Dr. Phil help her with everything, career included. He'll shape her right on up and get her on the right track. The only person that I seen that Dr. Phil couldn't really help like that was that little boy, Nick. You know, the one that was with Bobby Christina. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Cause I don't know if anyone could have helped Nick, honestly, because I feel like Nick had got himself into some gangster shit. If we keeping it real, like all the way real. I think Whitney, Nick, Bobby Christina, all of them was like, yeah, just think they was messing with the wrong people. If you ask me, this is, just my opinion. Not necessarily actual and factual, but that's what I believe. It's too coincidental for me, you know, and dying, shouldn't be that coincidental. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all. And then after that, I guess I'm about to get up out of here, Purple Stars. I had so much fun with y'all. But I said I wasn't gonna drag it tonight. For real. One is Friday. Two, I got other stuff on my mind a little bit. And like, yeah, I always hold y'all. I feel like I always hold y'all. Like literally, I be cuffing y'all. Yeah. And I didn't want to do that on this go around. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, I'm finna get up in here. We finna talk that talk, and I'm a dip. So, child, I came, I saw, I conquered. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Y'all know I'm gonna let the live run for a little while longer because that's just what I do. It's what I like to do. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all.